So right off the bat, I've been hating on Call of Duty a long, long time, and rightfully so because I'm an old geezer. I'm 44 years old. I've been witnessing Call of Duty, the start of Call of Duty, with Call of Duty One, and it turned into a game that actually defined modern day first person shooters where it need to go. It gave us everything we take for granted right now. Kill streaks, the pick 10, the movement, the fast paced arcade 3 lane map, 6v6. Everything was new back in the days. And to be fair, Call of Duty has been an integrated part of my life, and I've also seen it turn for the worse. And I think you can actually say that it's around Black Ops. Everything after Black Ops One is just going down the hill, with some exceptions left and right. Some of you hate Black Ops Two and Black Ops Three, some of you like that. Not, I don't care, But overall, one can say that Call of Duty is not really in a good spot, and up until this day, it's not. It's just not. Right off the bat, it's not. And for me, Call of Duty is still not it is not a triple A game anymore. Not anymore. That's how I need to say it. If you take budgets for marketing or budget or sales revenue, yeah, you can say, they grossed a billion in 10 days, or the amount of marketing spend defines a AAA game. Well, for me, no. For me, absolutely freaking no. For me, it's the entire experience. It's a company or a publisher and a developer that actually cares about the community, listens to the community, not forget where they came from, actually honoring what Call of Duty is. And it's not there anymore. It's just not there. And it's been disaster over disaster. And as my YouTube page also shows, I've been I've been slamming on Call of Duty for a long time. Sledgehammer said, "What? It's not going to get any better. Call a disaster. COD Next was not great," and I still stand by that. But credit needs to be given where credit is due, and I'm actually. It's weird for me saying this, but I'm actually enjoying season 1 of Modern Warfare 3. We've spent the last few days grinding multiplayer, grinding Warzone, Resurgence, the new map for Warzone. It's absolutely freaking great. We're actually yesterday we were in a gaming session, and everybody said it at almost the same time. We're actually freaking enjoying ourselves right now. So, if we're looking at season 1 drops, and we can just go through this, right? So, Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone season 1 update. It's live already, right? With this update comes the long-awaited Warzone Uzbekistan map and a number of changes to multiplayer experience, with changes to movement weapons and more coming in the patch. Now, the maps, multiplayer, 6v6. To be fair, Meat, it's probably the worst, sorry, it's probably the best new map. I'm so used to saying that things are shit that I'm actually a bit off guard here. Meat is probably the best 6v6 small chaotic map I've seen in a while. This is absolutely fun. It's fantastic to grind on this map and refreshing after this recycling horseshit from Shipment, which is not even a map. Meat is actually great. Played Grease. It's good. It's good. Not bad. It's good. Training facility, gunfight. I haven't playing a lot of gunfight, but I'm happy that's back. It's a fun mode. Kill streaks, EMP, fine. Swarm, actually great. It will set you back about 15 kills, I believe. Yeah, 15 kills. But from a multiplayer perspective, I think we finally have that old school Call of Duty vibe with a 6v6, 3 lane-ish map that actually turns things into chaotic manners. This is what Call of Duty was all about. It feels arcade, it feels fast paced, the movement is really on point. So we're actually enjoying ourselves here. This perk is a bit of a think this comes more from the push from Infinity Ward. Assassin's fast, kills don't display skulls, immune to UAV. So it actually, including while stationary, this actually promotes camping a bit. And what I've seen in the changes that Sledgehammer is bringing to the movement, camping is being punished all the way. This is actually fantastic. So I don't really like this Assassin's fast, and I strongly believe that Infinity Ward is pushing it. For me, Infinity Ward is one of the worst developers in the Call of Duty realm now. Contesting Sledgehammer for what they did with Vanguard, but okay. New modes, All or nothing. Players start with a throwing knife and an empty pistol. Perks are earned by eliminating other players and staying alive. Gunfight, small team, multi-round cage matches. I actually like that. I like that it was a 3v3-ish, extremely dense small maps, which you had in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Really like that mode. New weapons, Ram 7, fine, Storm Rat. I actually like this Stalker, the sniper rifle. I'm not a sniper per se, but I like it. And the Ram 7 is actually pretty good. So pretty good, decent things. Multiplayer gameplay changes. Movement added a delay following multiple rapid stance transitions to prevent exploitable repetition. Great. Crouch descent. Fine. Spawns. Improved spawn protection against enemy equipment and kill streak. Highly necessary because the spawns were a bit broken left and right. So good they are addressing this. In Hardpoint, several adjustments have been made to improve the flow of the combat and increase control of team-owned areas. Fine. Weapon changes, I will take that for granted, but it's good that they changing the meta here a bit. So overall, from a multiplayer standpoint, I'm actually quite surprised. This meat map is absolutely fantastic. And if I'm looking at the Warzone map or Zikistan, curious what you guys think. I'm actually liking the map. It's a good map. Also, the Resurgence is pretty fun. I know they're going to bring back Verdansk, so I think everybody's looking out for that. But overall, I can't say anything else than kudos to freaking Sledgehammer here, guys. It's also good to have some credits and to give the credits where it needs to be given, right? And Sledgehammer really is bringing things to the table that is actually, if this is going to be the continuation of the entire year for Call of Duty, it's the first time in a long time that I'm actually saying, okay, let's buckle up, let's go. I was already okay-ish with the launch of Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer with all the old maps. Thought it was a bit lazy. We all know it's rushed. They only had about 18 months to do it. Single player was one big pile of shit. And I've already abandoned zombies right now because, Black Ops Cold War did it better with Outbreak than this. So I think everybody's looking forward to next year with Triarch is taking over zombies again, the round base more. Hope they're doing an Outbreak as an added game mode as well. I happen to like that, but this zombies, I've already bye-bye. But if I'm looking at a multiplayer and a Warzone perspective, if this is season 1 and with all the maps that are coming along the season, with Rio coming, which also sounds like a pretty good map and what I've seen as well. So guys, it's a short update here, but I just wanted to express the feeling I have that tonight we're going to hook up with the boys and we're going to play Resurgence, multiplayer, Warzone, and it's the first time in a long time that in the group WhatsApp, we're actually excited to team up again and play Call of Duty, guys. So looking forward to what you guys think. Drop a like, comment, subscribe. It's free, right? Just join the movement and let me know what you think, because if you don't have the game yet, Warzone is for free and it's actually quite fun, guys. So for me, I will have an update later on this week about my in-depth review on all the maps and things we're doing on Call of Duty. And I've got some exciting news from the release front from the Techno Productions, and I'm going to spin on a few big events. So stay tuned. Moment 6 out.